If I want to have a car, I want to have it maybe just now for the next hour. I don't want to be committed to it for the next 3 years.
Consumer expectations is changing and changing really rather rapidly.
We're experiencing a real revolution in the way that vehicles are powered, operated and used.
A lot of the solutions are about providing more convenient, safer modes of transport that are also cleaner and obviously hopefully cheaper.
And because we have digital technologies, we can put vehicles and services to the consumer when they need it, often before they even request it. There's a new business model and it's called Mobility as a Service, or MaaS for short. It's about offering consumers a better way, a better choice for getting between A and B.
Consumers are not that interested in owning an asset. What they're interested in doing is paying to use an asset when they want to use it.
So rather than me trying to buy the best brand nowadays and look at it from an aspirational perspective, it's actually understanding which hassle are you currently removing for the consumer.
It's moving to a point where people are looking for access to mobility via their phone, access not just to one mode of mobility, access to various modes of mobility.
And then you'll get the joined up operation with all forms of travel. So whether it is car, whether it is plane or whether it is train, you've got them all there, you've got it all on your smartphone. It's telling you what time your train's going to be and how you're going to get there. And for companies, they can see that it's one point, you know where everybody is, you know what tickets they've got and you know what their spend is.
The world of a big mass corporate solution to transport actually is becoming much more of a personalised need for transport.
This is not a small market, this is a multi-billion-pound market.
Where our members can add some creativity and be enablers of this is that we provide those sorts of solutions.
The BVRLA is helping them to chart a course through these uncertain waters by getting to grips with issues like data sharing, new business models and connected autonomous vehicles.
Nothing goes backwards, it is going forwards. You've got so much connectivity.
When you see the future for connected vehicles, even autonomous vehicles, the sharing of those vehicles, how they're going onto connected highways, our members are really at the heart of all of that.
Autonomous cars are happening in the future. We all know that there is, Google and Apple are talking about it as well.
Obviously when they come, they are most likely to be offered to us via a service model.
There is no need to potentially buy a car in the future.
I think perhaps the individual company car where it is yours is disappearing slightly because I think people are saying we want something more.
We're not going to own our own autonomous vehicle, but we're going to use it and rent it as a service.
Maybe public transport becomes different because now you have cars that will be there when you need them to.
And one of the first disruptions we see is the change from fixed schedules to dynamic schedules and on-demand public transport.
The vehicle rental and leasing industry is going to go through more change in the next 5 years than we've seen in the previous 50.
There's a huge opportunity to get consumers to spend money on travel through MaaS rather through car ownership and car leasing.
These changes are taking a lot of people outside of their comfort zone. So what we're doing is delivering the answers and guidance that really helps them focus on their jobs.